Hey, I'm Bob. Been totally blind since birth, and I'm into Star Wars. So months and months and months ago, when we took a look at General Grievous, the sneak preview version and the four-armed version from Revenge of the Sith, I forgot to dig this guy out of my figure bins. Well, this isn't the Revenge of the Sith version of the Magnaguard from that Revenge of the Sith line. This is from the Vintage Collection. But this is my favorite Magnaguard that I own, so I figured we'd take a look at him first. And he is quite the action figure. So you can see he is wielding his electro staff. All of the Magnaguards use these weapons. We saw Count Dooku calling on some of these guys during the Clone Wars. And the electro stabs, they're made out of a frick alloy that can withstand a lightsaber blade. And I've got the electro effects on each end of this staff here. So this guy looks as if he's ready to shock a Jedi. And of course, if you're shocked more than 5 seconds with one of these, your heart could stop. So I don't recommend being on the receiving end of one of these electro stabs. And this Magnaguard, he has a cloth goods cape on. Looks more like a strip of cape to me. And this just kind of hangs over his left shoulder. But I like that cloth goods cape there he's got. You can take the ball jointed head off, but I don't usually do that. You can remove the cloak. I think we'll just leave it on. It doesn't really cover him up that much anyway. So, make a couple of passes with this guy. Let me raise him up and center him one more time. Show you these skinny legs he has here. And you can also remove the ends or the electro effects here, I guess. I think this might be so the staff can look as if it is deactivated here. So like just like that there, you just take those ends off. Guess this is the staff when it is in the off position. Still looks like he could hurt you with it though. That's why I like this Magnaguard so much. The other Magnaguard I own from the Revenge of the Sith toy line, the staff is just this real skinny piece of plastic, and it doesn't stay in the guard's hand very well. It just kind of wobbles around, and he's got this effect for when you squeeze his legs, he kind of wobbles his arms back and forth. This guy here, the staff, it stays clipped into his hands. His hands were perfectly designed to grip onto this weapon here. And you can take it out of his hands, but I mean, it really stays in there perfectly. And let me grab another accessory that he comes with. And I'm not sure why Hasbro decided to pack him with this. I don't know if we ever saw the Magnaguards wielding these. But he comes with a DT-57 Annihilator blaster. I don't know if it's Grievous's Grievous Striker. That was a customized version of the DT-57 we saw Grievous using in the Clone Wars. I think he killed Nadar Veb, the Mon Calamari Padawan, with one of those. Of course, we saw Obi-Wan do some major damage to Grievous in Revenge of the Sith with one of these. But yeah, our Vintage Collection Magnaguard, he is packaged with this blaster. So I guess if a Jedi were to disarm him, he could just whip one of these out. Start blasting him with one of these. So if we ever did see Magnaguards using these blasters, somebody let me know. We could have. I just don't know it because the first 6 seasons of the Clone Wars don't have descriptive audio narration tracks on Disney+. The 7th season does, but not the first 6. All right. So, another little gimmick of this Magnaguard here. You can take his chest armor off, and you can take the armor on his back off as well. So I'm going to do that real quick here. Look at this. Kind of cool. You can remove these plates. So here he is with no armor on his chest. I don't know if this is supposed to simulate battle damage. Pretty neat action feature for a Vintage Collection figure here. Looks like maybe, you know, a Jedi sliced off that armor plating. So he is exposed there. And we'll turn him around. Put that cape over his shoulder so you can see his back is now exposed. I just found this out yesterday. It was, I thought I broke him, and I was like, oh, no, wait. This comes off, and you can clip it right back on him. So really neat little effect there for our Magnaguard. I'm going to pause this while I put the armor back on. It took me a bit to find the little holes.
Stop taking video, but pause video.
We'll pause it real quick.
Pause it.
All right. So before we call it a video, I wanted to film him holding both weapons. Let's say he's going up against an Anakin Skywalker or Obi-Wan or Ahsoka Tano. So he's got both the blaster and the staff. This guy really doesn't want to get shut down. Got the effect pieces on either end of the staff, so he's ready to go. That would have been really interesting if these guys had used blasters. So we did see him using rocket launchers in the Clone Wars, though. So they did use those. So yeah, it's interesting that they made Halloween Labs canon. I think in Legends, I first read about those in the Tale of IG-88. Therefore, I am the Tale of IG-88. That's where I first heard of Halloween Labs. Made the IG series droids. So that company's canon. Kind of cool. Alright, we're going to call this a video. May the Force be with you guys, and I will hear you in the next Star Wars related video. Watch out for Magnaguards, and until next time.